Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is your February 2026 predictions that are meant to find you. This is what is going to happen in the future for you. We're going to have a lot of details on what could happen. Could be more serious things, could be more chill things. I have no idea what's going to come up. So this is just of a mystery for me as it is for you. So you're going to choose which one of these three piles you are most drawn to. Pile 1 is the blue. Pile 2 is the pink. Pile 3 is the purple. You can choose more than one if you're drawn to it. I don't recommend picking more than 2 to keep it more accurate. And after you pick your pile, you're going to go into the timestamps in the comment section. That'll be after the live though, okay? So if anyone wants a personal reading with me, I'll also put that in the comment section, because for whatever reason YouTube isn't letting me put it in the description box anymore. So yeah, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, it helps me out. Also, if you want to see more videos or more mini readings that you want to be included in, then you want to hit that notification bell. All right, I'll help you guys pick, those of you that are asking. Chelsea, 1 and 3. Hey Erica. Hey Janelle. Hey Danielle. 2 and 3. Erica, 1. Shirley, 3. I hope not either. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I hope not, because YouTube's such a cool app. You're welcome. And of course, if I'm not posting here on YouTube, guys, I may be on TikTok, maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram. Not too much on Instagram, but maybe. TikTok for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on into this. If you ever need help picking, you always want to choose the one you can't take your eyes off of. You just feel so drawn to it. Hey, Mystic Credit Lion. For Nessie, I'm going to say 3 for you. All right, let's go ahead and start. If y'all are just getting in, you didn't get a pile, this may be your pile, okay? Okay, so pile 1, your February predictions. I don't know if it's going to tell us little details or a more overall summary. So I guess we'll figure out. Maybe not everything will happen, right? But a lot of it should. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. All right, so this is, you guys are working hard on something in February. This could be a couple different things. For one, it could be working on a car, or somebody's working on your car. You're paying to work on your car, saving up for a car. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Something very significant involving a car that you're working hard for. Working hard on. Okay, this is about an investment with money going into some type of vehicle. Whether you're buying a vehicle, fixing a vehicle, or just upgrading it. That's what's happening in February for you, pile one. If that's really not the case, someone could call you if you're let's say you're a man watching or you're a mechanic. This could be someone calling you to ask you, hey, this is going on, what do you think it could be? So someone could also be asking you for advice on what could be going on with their car. Oops, okay. February predictions for pile one. Yeah, I kept hearing that song. I can't wait to get on the road again. That song's so significant. This feels like things picking up. Things are picking up. So that you could have money for this. To upgrade the car, to get a new car, to fix a car. Things are going to start picking up so that you can afford this. Okay. What else is happening in February for pile one? Okay. Ooh, talking about your love life now. Talking about talking to the moon. This could be a cycle ending with a lover, or just a love cycle in general ending. Let's get more details on what this could exactly be talking about. Something's incomplete. Ooh, someone's coming back. Someone you thought it was done with, this is over with, I made up my mind, I'm done with this person. You thought this person made up their mind, they're done with you. They're coming back around. Or you're coming back around into their life, who knows. But anyways, this is talking about a past lover coming back into your life in February, specifically. Who's this lover? Give us a zodiac sign. How about D? Ooh. Okay, well, this could be a lover that you were actually like friends with them, or you tried to stay friends with them and not date them, or they were friends first and then y'all started dating, something like that, right? All right, specifically give me a zodiac sign now. Specific zodiac sign. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. That same song's coming up. This came up in another reading, didn't it? Looking back at all the time we spent together, you oughta by now if you wanna be my lover. Be my lover, wanna be my lover. Give me a zodiac sign, Spirit. There it is. This may be a Capricorn. This could also be your lover's ex coming back in. Trying to come back into their life. So it could be flipped if you're in a relationship. This could be talking about your partner's ex-lover trying to return and be back with them. The other scenario could be like If you're single, this may very well be talking about someone from the past coming back. But I don't feel like you ended on like terrible terms with this person. So let's say maybe this was like a high school love, a middle school love, where like it wasn't serious, you know? You're basically still a kid, so you're still friendly with this person, or like you're not on bad terms with the person it's directly talking about. Like maybe you don't even count that as an ex or as a lover because that's when you were young. Yeah, see, this is about childhood too. So yeah, it's giving like first crush vibes. Like one of your very early crushes in life, like when you're a teenager or something like that. That's about fast communication coming in. Anything else for pile 1? What's going on with pile 1? Ooh. There's a jealous person in your energy in February. Can you explain more on that? So there's someone you need to be aware of in February, pile 1. This person is overly criticizing you. They are not aware that they're the problem. They blame everybody else around them. Be specific on who this person is. They're not liking that you're getting results to something you've worked for. Give me a zodiac sign. A Cancer. A Cancer sign is jealous of you in February because they feel like you have what they want. You have some type of wish come true that they want. More abundance in some way. So it could be more money, more material things, better clothes, you know, something like that. Better, whatever, something material. But you've worked for this. You've put in work for this in some way. Or this was owed to you in some way. So they shouldn't be jealous. It's because they feel like a failure. And they're comparing themselves to what you have going on. Yeah, look, they're lacking inner resources. They're lacking money. They're lacking stability. They're lacking something. They don't have the resources, is what it's saying. I don't know how you know this person. How do you know this person? How do you know? Let's put some cards back so I can get more messages. Let's figure out how you know this person. So basically, I do feel like they're going to be critiquing you or trying to give you unsolicited advice. But the advice is like wrong. The advice is actually to mess you up. But they're like trying to make you feel not good enough though. So how do you know this person? How about that? How do you know this person? This jealous person. Be very specific. How does pile 1 know this jealous person? Is it a friend? Is it an ex-friend? What is it? Is it a coworker? Sad to say that for some of you, it could be a lover. Or a best friend. Because this represents soulmate, right? So if it's not a lover, it's talking about a best friend. It may be different for all of you because this is a collective reading. But it's one or the other. It's either a best friend or a lover. Soulmate energy. What else is happening in February? We'll pull just a few more cards for pile 1. Ooh. So this may be why you're getting success that everyone's seeing. You could go viral. You could be on stage doing well on something. You could be getting employee of the month. Like, this is all examples, obviously. But it's like you're getting recognized publicly and you look successful publicly. So that's why they're not liking this. They thought you were going to go another direction than you did. This is triggering them. This is triggering them. This is giving them a tower moment. Tower is like sudden awakening in a bad way. Like, this is a trigger. But they come off so nurturing to everybody that not a lot of people would expect that this is the type of person they are. Exactly. Transmute hate into more money and blessings. So that may be what's actually happening. You guys may be transmuting this. And they're mad that you're transmuting this. That it's just multiplying your blessings. And it's not knocking you down at all. Yeah, so you're actually getting a lot of opportunities opening up in February. And this could be in the form of meeting new people, meeting new friends, networking. They're going to put you on to things that is going to open a lot of doors for you, a lot of opportunities. So let's leave part 1 there. We're already at 17 minutes. Could have pulled more, but that's why I need a Patreon or something. We could continue it if you guys want to see it for like $1 more or something. Yeah, maybe I'll look into doing that for you guys. Okay, let's go to pile 2. Ooh. The Empress. This is a good card to have. And then we have the Magician right next to it. Some type of beauty manifestations are coming in February. You're wanting to lose that 5-10 pounds. You're going to start seeing results of that. Or gain it. Like, whatever you've been manifesting with beauty is coming in. Or praying for or wanting. It's starting to come in February. It may not fully come in, but it's starting to. So basically, you're starting to look better in February. Hitting some type of beauty goals, attractiveness goals. February is actually a really good month for you, pile 2. Look, you could be celebrating with a friend. Maybe it's a friend's birthday, or like I don't know, something with a friend that you could be celebrating with. Maybe there's going to be some type of party or birthday celebration that you may go to. Or maybe it's a Valentine's Day party. I don't know. Feels like some type of party / celebration of some sort. Of a friend. 2 cards representing friends. So Funny, because this is also the father card. You know, something I'm seeing as well, it's really weird, but this could go one of two ways. If your father's like still alive and kind of around, but you've always had issues, you're getting along with your father. You're even developing a friendship. If your father's passed or you don't know your father, you have like a soul father coming in. Obviously, they're not your biological father, but on a soul level, they're going to treat you just like a biological father would. Which is quite interesting. What else? I feel like you guys are really saving money. So you might do that little celebration, but then after that, you're going to try to stay inside or try not to really spend money. You guys are saving up money in February, putting money back, investing it. You guys could also master something. Something you've been studying or practicing. You're going to master it in February. That could be different things for different people, but this is a good omen once you do this. Once you master this, it's going to give you a lot of fortune. A lot of people could be talking about you in a good way because of whatever you're mastering or doing in February, as well as the way you're looking in February. It does feel like your schedule is packed. So like I said, you're probably not going to have even time to go out and have fun like that very much, besides that little celebration that I was talking about. Because your schedule feels packed. Like back to back, you got things to do until it's time to go to bed. So you may be feeling kind of tired. What is this talking about? You also may have some conflict with a lover in February. Or a love interest. If you're single. What is the conflict about? I don't know. The conflict, I feel like, is about them being negative. Like, they have a problem for every solution. They're being a Debbie Downer. You're excited about something. They're thinking of things for you to be worried about. And that's really getting to your nerves and making you not want to be around them and causing conflict and tension. It's like you feel like you're going forward, but they're going backwards. It's like they're not changing. It looked like they were changing for a while, getting better, raising their vibration, fixing their toxic habits, and then something happens in February where you just feel like they're going backwards again. And you're like, you're not dragging me down with you. So some of you are going to take a break from them. You're going to pull your energy back. Which I don't think you mind anyway, because your schedule is so booked that you don't have time for them anyway, barely. So when you do have time, you obviously don't want to be stressing and worried about what they're doing. Yeah, but I think it will kind of bother you. It may bother them. Yeah, and what it is that they could be overindulging in something. Drinking too much, smoking too much, gambling too much. Like, they don't know how to have balance. They always gotta do something too much. Maybe they play too much. Like, they don't know when to chill on something. Maybe it's that they're wanting too much sex from you. It's annoying. They don't know how to take no for an answer. So yeah, I think you're more worried about work, school if you're in school, learning something, teaching yourself how to do things, working on passion. Like, you're booked up with everything anyways. That's what it feels like. Because you're planning for your future. You're doing things now that's going to matter a year or two from now. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are in school or looking into getting in school in February. Maybe some type of trip could be planned in February, or someone could ask you about some type of trip. Like a mini vacation, a small one. So yeah. Let's leave pile 2 here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like the video. Okay, pile 3. What is your February predictions? Hey, Denise. You just got in, then this may be your pile. February predictions for pile number 3. Right now, I'm in a state of mind. What you guys don't see is that your discipline is starting to pay off in February. You've learned how to become disciplined. Even though it was boring, even though it's annoying, even though you may not want to do it, but you have to do it anyway, this is gonna show as results now. This actually helped you out. Now you're more disciplined. Now you're more emotionally balanced because of the discipline. And so now this is putting you on a new chapter in your life. This has put you in a new state of mind as well. Let's see. Yeah, this discipline's about to pay off. Whatever it is. 6 of Wands. The confidence, the recognition, the victory. This is also about progress. So you're seeing progress to whatever you were disciplined with. There's something you've been doing, even though you don't want to do it. You have to do it. You feel forced to do it. Either by another, or you're forcing yourself. You're finally seeing the results of this in February. Yeah, you're receiving something. A new home for some of you. Could be a new home for some of you. For others of you, what else could this be for others? It's clarity. This discipline has brought you mental clarity. It's helped also within any insecurities that you've had. It's made these insecurities improve so you're not as insecure about them. So that could have to do with mindset and body as well, as this is helping you get a home. Keeping your home more peaceful. Maybe you have like discipline around the home now as well, where you're learning that very soon. Okay, so what's happening in February? Passion project. Delays. What is that about? What's going on with pile 3 in February? What's to come? Ooh. Okay. I think you're figuring out some things about family, or you're having some realizations about family that's upsetting you. You could also be having broken communication with family. That's about institutions. So you could find yourself in February at a prison, at a jail, at a mental institution, at a rehab, at a church in February, at a hospital in February. It could be any of these things. Okay? Institution is really all those things. But you could also be getting frustrated with them, with the hospital, with the church, with whatever institution you're at in February. I feel like they're also frustrating you. Because there is something about like they're not doing their part. They're not doing their job right, which is annoying. They're like skipping steps, or like they're doing their job wrong. Is just what it feels like. So you do have some annoyances. Is there anything else in February for pile 3? Lots of work. I mean, you are working a lot. This could be a new job opportunity, guys. A new opportunity for money coming in February. A new job coming in, or a new job offer coming in. New promotion, you know, something like that coming in February as well. Yeah, new phase. So it feels like it's short term, like seasonal or temporary, but you go there for a reason, and it's not to work that job. It's to meet certain people there. Certain soulmates. Soulmates don't have to be romantic, remember? Soulmates can be business partners. They can be friends. They can be people that help you to get more onto your purpose. But this job that's coming in February is not your purpose, but going there to meet those people is. So you're also going to meet new people in February. So if you get a job and then it doesn't work out, don't be sad. The whole purpose is not for the job. You may be getting way better sleep in February. Way better sleep. But I also do feel like you may be having like some issues with your back, which laying down will help. Yeah, lots of changes or things happening with career in February. Now, what's going on with your family is like you're realizing certain things that your family has done to you or what they're doing in February is just not fair. Whether it's gossip, whether it's false promises, whether it's just they're not nurturing like they should be. They don't seem like they care like they should. But also, justice in reverse could be talking as well about police officer or an unjust guard or an unjust lawyer. Or they're just cruel, you know? They don't want to give chances like that, so they're being really harsh. Really harsh. It's like where you should have got a warning, you got some time now, or you got some fines to pay or something. I don't know exactly. It may be different for all of you. Like if you have court, they're being very strict with you if you have court, or if you have a ticket, or if you're not paying toll. Pay your tolls. They're going to double your tolls if you have tolls to pay. Or if you have something to pay, they're about to double it. You need to pay it now. That's what I just heard. February, they may double it. Hey, pay it now. Something with your insurance may change too. I don't know if it's your health insurance, your car insurance, your home insurance. Look into things changing with the insurance. Make sure you're driving careful, please. I don't know, just because that looks so weird with that justice in reverse, it almost makes me feel like, again, where like you should have got a warning, you're getting punishment or something. It may not even be your fault. So maybe put some protection in the car or in whatever car you're driving in. You take Ubers, take protection, spiritual protection. Maybe that you could prevent this from happening if you do. Trying to see what else. This might be it, but I feel like sometimes when I end the video, because I'm not getting more messages, then I start getting messages once the video's done. Okay, so yeah, maybe some of you chose more than one pile. I don't know. Don't drink and drive. This is not the month to drink and drive. Pile 3. Obviously, that's only for some people. I know not all of you drink or can drink, but this ain't the month for that if you do drink. Yeah, make sure you know your rights. That's really what I'm feeling. Make sure you know your rights.